is good, you? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the new Ruby Amare Stoudemire in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM, whether he's worth it for you guys to grind. And then we're going to be taking a look at the duo between Steve Nash as well as Amare Stoudemire, taking them into a game, seeing their improvements, all of those things. Now, before we dive any further into that, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button. We are on the road towards 130,000 subscribers. So here's the deal, guys, with Amare Stoudemire. You got 4 challenges to grind out. Obviously, you grind all 4 of them out, you get Amare Stoudemire. Now, the only thing I would say is, if you've already got Steve Nash and you're like, no money spent, that is when I'd really recommend getting Amare Stoudemire, because their duo makes them a lot better. And we'll talk about that later on in this video, but just know Steve Nash was a free grind a couple of days ago. So for Amare Stoudemire, 5 rebounds and 1 block with a Suns player in a game. Okay, relatively easy. 15 dunks with centers over multiple games. Okay, relatively easy. Win a domination or unlimited game. Easy. And apply 5 shoes to players. Now, this just kind of goes right against with what I've been telling you guys about shoes. Because with shoes, I'm a believer, like anything like silver or lower, you guys should just not even do. But now all of a sudden 2K wants to make an agenda, right, of applying shoes to players. So I mean, it is what it is. If you have bronze shoes, do it. I mean, I'm gonna have to just do it with gold shoes, sadly, just for the sole fact that I literally sell all my bronze and silver shoes, because I mean, normally they are worthless. But here's a sign, man. Now, hey, you might as well hold on to a few shoes. But I just, knocked that challenge out really quickly. Applying 5 shoes to a player. Really easy to do, really simple. Don't apply any diamonds. That's the big thing for you guys. So that challenge, again, you can knock that out super quickly. The rest of these aren't super hard. The one thing about it is, if you go into domination, get them all done in one game. If you go into MyTEAM Unlimited, it might be a quicker option if you get a quit. But again, if you go into MyTEAM Unlimited, I'd try to, if you get up a ton, get dunks with centers, and maybe you plug in a Suns big like Amare Stoudemire, get those 5 rebounds and 1 block with him as well. But the method I would recommend, go into domination, tall Suns players, get these done, knock out the domination game, and you will be on your way. Now here's the deal. Again, if you have Steve Nash, they have a duo. And you guys have heard me talk before about how I think the amount of budget point guards we have in my team are super small, and even the power forward position is pretty weak. So for Steve Nash with the duo, he gets an 89 3 ball. He gets a perimeter goes up, speed, sweep, ball acceleration goes up, as well as the lateral quickness. Makes him quite a bit better. Now, badge-wise for Steve Nash, because I don't think it does show, it doesn't show right on here. So badge-wise for Steve Nash, I don't know exactly what he gets, but what I know on 2K database is he gets Hall of Fame Dimer at minimum, and his Pick Dodger goes up to silver. So pretty good badges, as well as Agent 3 goes up a couple of other things. Now for Amare Stoudemire, Steve Nash, I do think it's the bigger upgrade if I had to say, but Amare doesn't get bad either, because he does get some big time stats upgrades. You guys can see a lot of those post moves. Standing dunk goes up as well. And so for Amare, am I in love with the stat boost? Not really. Does get Hall of Fame post spin technician, which I'm telling you guys right now for a power forward is kind of cheesy, as well as some of those finishing badges. So I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of Amare's duo, or Amare with the duo, but it makes Steve Nash so much better. And so is this duo worth running? Well, the first thing I want to say is, maybe in salary cap, Steve Nash is pretty expensive, but if they go down in salary cap, could obviously be worth it. For the sake of this video, guys, I'm going to be taking them into Clutch Time Online. A quick, easy game, but you will have an idea after this Clutch Time game what each of these players gives you guys, and if you guys should run them if you are No Money Spent Squad. So for me, in my No Money Spent Squad series, I'm thinking I really want to run this duo. Is it worth it? Let's find out. I've never used Steve Nash. I've never used Amare Stoudemire, so the fact that I can use them with the duo, I'm actually pretty excited about. All right, let's see the, okay, Steve Nash, I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of your movement so far, but I mean, you got an open look. That's all I can really ask. Look at Amare. One thing I would say about Amare right now, again, I don't know for sure about everything, but I do like the fact that his player model looks pretty good. That's just my initial thoughts on it. I do like his player model. 0 for 2 with Steve Nash to start is obviously not ideal though. At this stage, I want to get Amare a look. Amare for 3, another good shot. I just can't convert. Maybe it's the patch that really did this to shooting. I don't know, man. I'm at least going to keep trying to shoot, but man, the patch I think made shooting a lot more difficult. Ew, Steve. Settle in the mid-range area. There you go, Amare. Nice mid-range jumper. You guys can see the Hall of Fame Dimer badge popping up. It's big time Steve Nash. Nope, board. Yup, run. Uh-oh, Amare Stoudemire is in his flow. Another one off Hall of Fame Dimer. The duo with Nash and Amare starting to look at least a little better. I gotta say, overall, I've been pretty impressed with the defense that they both played. Now, I know I gave up a bucket there, but that was pretty good defense nonetheless. Ooh. That drifter is horrible, Ty. I like the looks of Steve Nash. I'm early with everything, and I don't know why. Like, is his release that slow? I cannot green with Steve Nash. Y'all gotta lock in, lead me to a win. I don't care how it even looks. Steve Nash, man. I don't know what to even say on you, man. I don't even know what I'm supposed to I don't know what I'm supposed to say, man. You're selling me. Half dimer, I mean, gotta let it fly, right? And I missed another one. And oh my gosh, Steve. I just got dogged in clutch time when I was trying to use Steve Nash. This stinks, man. I mean, Amare's look good, though. Steve Nash has been horrible. Amare has looked amazing. So I don't even know what to say on things, man. Like, Amare has absolutely looked elite. And you got Steve Nash over here looking like a bona fide scrub, man. Just sad. It really is just sad because Amare, I mean, we can look at this final box score. Amare played good. It's the fact that Steve Nash was a bona fide scrub. 0-7, you stink. Look, man, all I can say, Amare Stoudemire, he's good. Because he doesn't even really get better with the duo. So if you need a power forward, go ahead. Use Amare Stoudemire really solid. He is not worth using Steve Nash, so I am not a fan at all of Steve Nash in my team. So, Amare, is he going to make my squad on this account? No. Will he maybe make the No Money Spent squad? Yeah. And so for that, maybe you go and just grind out Amare and see if he is worth it for you guys. Because, I mean, he is, what, a 35-minute grind. That's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you already do it. As always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.